What's going on, everyone? It's KB the Mark, back to bring you the news. On today's wrestling report, we have many stories, starting with the WWE star still not cleared, the real reason why the Elite re-signed to AEW, a federal law enforcement agency executes a search warrant, and many more stories. Please don't forget to leave a like on the video. Please don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to stay up to date. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the news. AEW has signed some of its biggest stars to new deals in the Elite. The news of them signing new multi-year deals with the company was broken on Wednesday morning. It also confirmed that Omega and the Bucks will continue in their roles as executive vice presidents. Their deals were slated to expire at the end of this year and had interest from WWE. In the article from Sports Illustrated, the four stars commented on their decision. Omega stated he feels he can work in all sorts of styles in AEW while also giving somewhere else for people to work and provide for their families. He noted that he was careful to weigh his options and be open-minded to all possibilities. Up to this point, I've made the choice to sacrifice everything in the name of pro wrestling. I can't say that family or my kids influenced the decision to stay with AEW. I'm not married and without kids, but what I can say is that I'm incredibly proud of my match catalog and the wonderful people I've met and continue to meet. AEW not only allows me to continue doing what I do at a high level, but allows the freedom to pursue some other passions I have in life, which, after nearly 25 years in the ring, have become more and more important to me. The latest edition of WWE Friday Night SmackDown saw the ratings be up as expected. The show averaged 2.232 million viewers on Fox, which is up from 1.230 million viewers on FS1 last week. In the all-important 18 to 49 demographic, the show did a 0.61 rating, up from the 0.36 rating a week ago. Last week's show aired on FS1 with ratings expected to be down due to FS1 being in far fewer homes than a broadcast network like Fox. Rey Mysterio vs. Santos Escobar, Karrion Kross vs. Carl Anderson, and appearances by Roman Reigns and Jey Uso were featured on the show. The show on the same week last year did 2.13 million viewers with an 1849 demo rating of 0.52. The ratings are in for Saturday's AEW Collision. The show drew 739,000 viewers. In the 18 to 49 demographic, the show did a 0.27 rating. This is up from last week's 618,000 total viewership and a 0.18 key demo rating. This was the highest ratings since the premiere episode. AEW Tag Team Champions FTR defended against MJF and Adam Cole. Andrade El Idolo versus Buddy Matthews in a ladder match for Andrade's mask. El Hijo del Vikingo, Action Andretti and Darius Martin versus Juice Robinson and the Guns. Kiera Hogan versus Mercedes Martinez. Samoa Joe vs. Gravity was featured on the show. On Wednesday, WWE announced its second quarter financial results with several legal notes relating to the 2022 investigation by the board of directors into Vince McMahon after it was alleged last summer McMahon sexually harassed employees and paid hush money to cover it up. WWE is still paying for the investigation and legal fees in related lawsuits. This eventually led to McMahon walking away from the company before returning earlier this year as the executive chairman. Interestingly, the filing notes federal law enforcement agents executed a search warrant and served a federal grand jury subpoena on McMahon on July 17, 2023, but no charges have been filed. The filing also noted previous reports that McMahon went on medical leave after undergoing major spinal surgery last month, with the plan for him to be on medical leave until further notice. However, McMahon will remain executive chairman. It's a new day for one wrestler following the departure from WWE, where she had been working on the NXT UK brand before it was shut down. Last year, WWE confirmed that NXT UK will go on hiatus in September before the launch of NXT Europe in 2023. Nearly a year later, there have been no updates regarding WWE's plans for the new brand. Aaliyah James revealed in a post on Twitter that she is no longer with the company. She broke into the business in January 2019 for the Portuguese promotion Centro de Treinos de Wrestling. She will go on to wrestle for promotions such as Pro Wrestling E, Schadenfreude, and Fringe Frontline Wrestling, London Lucha League Attack, Pro Wrestling, and Revolution Pro Wrestling. In November 2020, James worked her debut match with WWE by losing to Jenny. In January 2021, after working a December bout with Aofe Valkyria, it was reported WWE signed James officially to its NXT UK brand. Her last match was on March 2nd with the win over Stevie Turner. She noted she is a free bird now, although her profile is still listed under the active superstar section of the roster. Britt Baker is the latest AEW star to discuss criticism of the ratings for AEW's newest weekly television show, Collision. The show has been criticized from the get-go once reports came out that the 2-hour Saturday night program show is built around CM Punk with a soft roster split. However, ratings that once were on the decline have started to increase. The last 2 weeks have seen increases. While speaking with TV Insider for a new interview to discuss a wide range of topics, the top AEW star noted it's going to take time for the show to find its footing. I think it's a work in progress. It's going to take time to see what the best equation is here. I think there is no better person to handle that than Tony Khan. I put full faith and trust in him. He has done such a good job navigating the waters of a brand new company in just a few short years. I think it's exciting we have so many shows because we do have a huge roster and such a hugely talented roster, which is a blessing and a curse because you want to showcase everyone. The more the merrier as far as TV time. We just need to find the best way to tell these stories. The Cody Rhodes American Nightmare documentary was newsworthy for the elements it covered, the life and career of the top WWE star. The Peacock documentary included Rhodes' time in AEW and why he left the promotion he helped start for a WWE return. Triple H did talk about Rhodes' time in a rival promotion and his goal of becoming WWE champion. Rhodes stated he left AEW for a personal issue and wanted to achieve the first goal he ever had in his life. Triple H stated, "It's taking that gamble again and saying I didn't grow up dreaming of being the champion or the face of a secondary promotion." While speaking with the Orlando Centennial, AEW President Tony Khan responded to Triple H's comments and brought up its All In show at Wembley Stadium, which has sold over 75,000 seats. "We certainly won't be the secondary promotion at All In," he said. "We're number one in the UK, on TV, and with the record gate. I have a lot of respect for Cody. I know these weren't his words, to be fair, but we're not secondary in a lot of markets. For the first time in a long time, WWE has been secondary in a lot of markets. I'm proud of where we're at, and we're not taking a back seat to anybody." Fans hoping to see Randy Orton return to WWE television will need to be patient as it's currently not in the cards. The former WWE champion has been sidelined since last May and underwent fusion back surgery late last year. There has been speculation about whether Orton would be able to return. Orton's father, Bob Orton, previously said in a signing that his son is training, but doctors have told him that he shouldn't return to the ring. Fightful Select reports Orton is healing up, but not enough to make a return. As of this week, WWE creative sources noted that Orton had not been factored into WWE creative plans whatsoever. The report noted there hadn't been an extensive conversation about the plans for Orton. For now, before Orton can return to the ring in front of fans, he will need to start training again in the ring, something he plans to do. Orton has resumed lifting and they've been told he's huge. Orton is currently working out but not bumping in the ring. Regarding a potential return at SummerSlam, one source said to not count on it and that he'd not been factored into any creative that they heard of. If Orton plans an imminent return, it's being kept quiet among the company's employees. That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to check out more videos from the channel. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell for daily wrestling videos. Once again, I'm KB the Mark, signing off. Until the next one.
I started with nothing and came out a king. Yeah. I've been the one that's been ballin' for rings. It's been me and my team and we chasing the green. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free.